Welcome back to ASM Sekai. We're going to be talking about Rest in Peace Bakugou, My Hero Academia. So let's get it started. What do you think about it, Amy?
Like One Piece, this episode was also hyped quite a bit that it was going to be Deku versus Shigaraki. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That this week is going to be Deku versus, but I think I got my weeks mixed.
Yes.
So I think next week is Deku versus Shigaraki.
Oh, we already know that because, if you're
Right.
right.
If that's the case, the next week is the fight also. So maybe that's the hype episodes that you were talking about.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. No. For One Piece, they said they said.
But I saw fight between the guard fight is going to be the best episode ever this season, which is coming up.
Right? I was definitely hearing that.
But let's
get on track.
Good episode, solid episode. I think it's a setup to get Deku involved into the fight. I think they're just holding off at this given point. Anything they could do to hold off until Deku gets there. That's the whole idea. They know he's on his way. They're just waiting. They're just delaying as much as they can. My man Shigaraki is killing it, bro. Like without anything, he is hurt though. So what?
He's a dope ass villain. He's a dope ass villain.
He's fucked up in the head. The guy's fucked up in the head, and his body's.
He's been rejected. The worst, his family rejected him.
We don't go on. Well, his family did not reject him. He killed his fucking family.
His dad did reject him.
After he killed his dog, then his mother, then father, sister. Nobody to fucking reject.
Sister was first.
There was nobody to reject. The man was killing.
Well, he played I will reject first before being rejected.
Dabi's story is the same.
The man is playing victim when he's not a victim, to be honest. He's the one that's killing people left and right. And he's like, I've been rejected all my life, so now kill me.
Remember what Slane said? If people are going to look at you like a freak and treat you like a freak, and they never give you a chance to be a version that's acceptable, you're gonna get the freak.
I think it was like the whole My Hero Academia theme seems to be like created society.
All they're doing is they want to be accepted and loved, so they want to. Exactly what we're saying.
Like they created a society where quirk is everything, and it's the superhero society. But the problem is, what happens if you have a quirk that is villainous or evil feeling? Right,
like that lizard dude.
Yeah, so everybody got rejected in the sense that Decay was feared, and the girl, I forgot her name, sucking blood is feared. So they all had these fearful powers that society rejected, and what happens then, right? Like
Dabi was rejected by his dad, who was trying to be the second number one hero. He couldn't control his power, and his power burned him.
Maybe
the
not.
First person,
so you don't get rejected. They tried.
No, okay. First of all, okay. I'm not trying to stand up for them, but I can also see why they led them this way. It's not.
It's like saying I don't want to stand up for Hitler, but
no. That's wrong. Genocide versus
the man is killing people. He killed his family.
So. Okay,
but he didn't kill his family intentionally.
But he still killed him.
But remember Gen V? You seen Gen V, right?
Look.
Yeah.
You see Gen V? Remember when she got her powers, the period?
Yeah, that was dope, by the way.
So, she killed her parents. Is she a villain?
She did not choose that path. So
you have a choice. There you go. There's two paths. The good path and the bad path.
But that's
clearly. No, but she committed murder accidental.
So
that's what he did with the
with him. But she has her love, and she has a sister to look her. So she has
No. She had no sister. She was kept away. They took her to the asylum.
No, but she knows her sister's life because she kept in touch with the adoption. I'm just giving you an example.
Look, I think you're mistaken. There is a difference between knowing what's right or wrong. He obviously knew what he was doing was wrong.
I don't think he cares about that. He's supposed to create a society that will make it right for them.
But here's the thing.
I don't think he is.
I think you're mistaken. He had a devil sitting on his shoulder who was all for one. He had all for one guiding him all these things.
Oh yeah, he's a true villain.
But I don't think he's a victim in all this. I honestly don't think. I think he's just a fucking bad guy. That's all.
Deku's gonna save him.
Oh.
It's so obvious, bro. How have you been missing that this guy has been crying for help, crying for somebody to hold his hand and be there for him? He's looking for a friend. Honestly speaking,
I get it.
that's what it is.
I get it. But after a certain point, when you kill that many people and your friends and your comrades, and
Okay, these are not forgiven. I agree.
the fuck on, Deku, grow the fuck up. Like, you need to get your ball.
The way Deku sees it as it was not him doing it. It is the big bad villain.
Bro,
Oh,
Shigaraki has been tortured. I get it. He's still stuck. He's whatever. I don't give a fuck. At this given point, the amount of damage this fucking kid has caused is absolutely insane. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he should be.
he's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
forgiven. I don't think he's gonna be forgiven. I think Deku's gonna catch him and he's like, "I'll spend the rest of my life in jail."
man, which is fucking dumb.
And Deku's probably gonna be like, "I'll come visit you."
Deku's gonna be like, "Oh, you're my friend. Oh, we can be best friends." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and you, me, and Bakugou can hold hands by the road. He just makes his ice and hot.
I think we're doing a lot of speculative discussion that could backfire for you guys. So,
You know, like
That's good, actually. And that's good.
But this is what I respect Bakugou, because he has bigger balls. And he knows what needs to be done.
we all know Bakugou is a better character.
Bakugou is the best
Yeah.
character.
We have a couple of things we got to talk about.
That's why Shot is sacrificing his life.
Shot,
He's the best character.
yes.
Shout out to Ed Shot, who had no purpose until right now. I mean, like, why is he getting a Jiraiya moment? Like, all of a sudden, we're like, okay, thank you.
Let me
Like,
put it up
my
here.
wife was watching and she's like, wow, that's a sacrifice.
Let me
And I'm like,
let me film
Why not Genius at that moment though? Like that's where I was like,
well, Genius
It's
only what he's gonna give him denim hearts and stitches and shit.
no,
What
I'm
the
just
fuck?
saying, like, why not like had that role?
Well, Gene was trying to. He cannot stop the bleeding, so Gene was just.
No, I get
you're
that.
saying,
I'm just-
you're saying,
as I
why did
understood.
Blue Genius get that role instead of? Yeah, why the fuck did Extra sacrifice himself? I mean,
Yeah,
thank you. The best character needs to be saved. I agree.
Okay, so Edshot was an
But what the-
NPC. Edshot was
Nobody
an
knows
NPC.
him.
Explain that.
He was like,
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
I will have my moment. Video fighting.
But
Nothing was a disappointment. I fucking
mean, I don't understand why the team is so adamant on saving Bakugou when him being
Because he's the future. He's the future.
Look,
They
I
know it too. He has the leadership.
I mean,
he has the confidence. He has the power. He has the instincts, the smartness. If you're gonna rely on the future and be saved, Bakugou is a more better choice than this random headshot
I mean,
and PC.
my thing is,
wait, hold on. Let me say one thing before. Like, in this whole fight against Shigaraki, I have seen nothing from the professionals. Like, what are they doing? Like, it's the three students and
The
Bakugou.
big three must go. The big three were good.
They're students.
And no, and our number 5 hero, she's badass, yo. She
Oh,
lost
Miracle,
her arms,
yeah.
bro. She has no
But it's
arms,
like-
and she's still fighting, bro. That's
No,
so
their
badass.
strategy.
No, even
Their
the bunny
strategy,
shit.
I guess.
yo, the bunny
Their
shit with the
strategy.
big butt. She's killing the dog. The bunny
Yeah,
shit
but-
with the big butt. Ooh, that
That's
ass.
what
Their strategy.
That's what we're
No,
talking
hold
about.
on though. Their strategy was to send 5 students in Miracle against the strongest men. Like, wait, hold the fuck up.
And
Like, that makes no
Bakugou
sense.
hated it. And
Yeah.
Bakugou hated it.
No. Her strategy was Deku was gonna be there. That was
Well,
the
yeah, I get it, but that's a
Yeah,
student too. Like, they just finished
If you
freshman.
think about it, the
Well,
only-
Kakashi Sensei is outside the thing, and he's who?
Yeah.
well,
He's
Eraser.
outside looking in,
Look, there are a couple of moving
Where's
parts.
the other
right?
pros?
But if okay, here's the thing.
watching,
We know that,
dying.
okay, we know that Ed Shot sacrificed himself to bring
Thank
back.
you, Shot. Shout out, you're the goat.
Yeah.
Now, if Ed Shot sacrificed, or if Bakugou comes back and he's still the same, to me
He's
that
coming
would,
back. Come on.
that
Come on.
would-
We all know this. Come on. Deku's going to be so sad. You know what's going to be sad.
let me
Well,
get.
finish. Yeah,
let me get
finish
to the
your what you
point.
said.
If
Yeah,
he
finish
comes
it.
back and he's still the same strength and nothing has changed, I think it was a complete waste of time and complete waste of somebody sacrificing himself, if he comes back strong as
What,
shit,
like Goku in Dragon Ball Z all the time?
I mean, why else would you sacrifice yourself, not knowing that the guy that you're bringing back will?
Oh, you know why? Because he's so useless. Like he's like, oh, Bakugo does something. I haven't done shit. That's
I'm
what
an NPC.
Yo, that's legit. Legit. I don't think anybody. If My Hero, if My Hero ends this week.
Shigaraki so far is Bakugo. The fucking pros are useless.
Listen, if Bakugo is dead, and if My Hero, it ends this week, we still wouldn't give a fuck about X-Shot until he did this moment.
Yes. I didn't even know he was there. Bro, I didn't.
X-Shot
I saw him, but I was like,
X-Shot came out like this. And an NPC, use me, please.
Yeah, the 3 student was doing like this fucking awesome. Like, what is the pros been doing? Like, the 3 students, like,
and his people have been holding shit together, so that's a good thing.
It's also Kit doing it.
Yeah, but
it's another
as the media.
By the way, another freshman. Like, that's the thing. That's the top 3 performer.
Keep in mind, MHA is not about the professionals that are out there. MHA is about the students growing up. That's
it's past 1A.
Right from the beginning. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Like
that's fine, but that's pretty fucked up.
But
like, what?
Even think about Deku. They have taken the mantle from one for all and given it to Deku, which is
that's fine because you're gonna build up for the future, right? Like you gotta build up and train.
But the bunny girl, the big booty bunny girl, has been killing it, dog. Like even when
she just bringing her lenses off.
Bro,
wait, why is it her only? Like, what?
Yo, she's so nasty, bro.
She's the only one that gets her lenses ripped off.
Honestly speaking, probably one of the most dopest characters ever created.
You know what I hate? Check this out. I hate the fact that the guys that's able to go through things.
Yeah, Muriel?
How the fuck?
Yes, thank you.
Show him as a badass.
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you.
And then now show him like a complete joke.
Yes, I hated that. It reminded me, you know what it reminded me of that pissed me off so much is that, like, the Tyrion was like this mastermind. And he becomes like the penis joke at the end of the series. It's the same shit. The guy that was going to be replacing All Might has now become a comedy. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Listen. I understand, and I knew we were going to talk about this, but he said, what can I do?
I don't care. Not he's a butt joke.
They showed so much potential in this guy. Like, the way he was in and out. I was like,
it's also showing that he can't do anything against him, and at the same time, he cannot be affected. So it's like,
if he is a sidekick now.
It's below sidekick, man.
We need this,
bro. The man was, when he was introduced as a character, he was killing it. I was like, holy shit, I never saw that coming.
That shows the growth. That shows the growth of the whole show then.
No, I feel like it's the regression, if anything. Like,
he had a dope moment with his freaking other 2 bisexual friends.
Yeah, and
him individually.
And his friends, his friends were standing out way better than Muriel now. Like, it's gotten to that point, like, what good is it at all?
Like, what did they do to you? Like, why did you master
like the chick? Like, no,
we've seen moments. We've seen his moments. Right? He goes through. Remember, he goes through it, and how he distracted.
Chick was better, and the Sun Eater is better. Out of the big 3, he's become the weakest, most useless of the 3.
He's become the bottom joke, and I was expecting.
I just think he just cannot. He just cannot attack him like he was.
They don't have him here though. Like I wish he wasn't here then. Just do the other fights where he could do stuff.
He's also a distraction. He's going through it. He's somebody that that guy's like.
Shigaraki's like, I don't care about you.
Remember, he blocked his eye. He blocked his eyes, and then she was able to kick him.
Okay, then do more.
The fact that Shigaraki even said that he realized that, holy shit, this guy does not even give a fuck that I'm here. Like, I am nothing to him.
Yeah, well,
dog.
I don't like the fact that he was the #1 candidate for All Might replacement, and now he's the butt joke.
By midnight, though. By midnight. Oh no, night. Sorry, no. Why does it midnight? Night.
No. The principal and All Might was gonna go until All Might met Deku. When he saw Deku and saw Deku's action of being a hero without relying on the quirk, he's like, no, he needs the one. All Might.
That's a
But
I
he
don't know.
was.
I don't think I see it the way you two see it. I think he still has his moment. I just don't think he's up there anymore because we've seen the growth of Bakugou, we've seen the growth of Todoroki, and we cheer for them more than we really cheer for
I
him.
don't mind the growth of those other characters, but why have so much regression on Mirio?
Miriam was a top dog. Like, when they showed him,
Yeah.
I don't think there's regression. I just think he just cannot match this power. I think he's just there for more his instincts and distraction.
no, it's regression.
Remember, not all heroes need to have strength. That's one thing my hero has. There's support.
Okay,
He's
okay,
not
then
a
what
hero.
is he doing
He's
then?
not a hero anymore. They made him a sidekick. He's not.
I mean, he is
Yo,
a hero.
The man held his own against a guy who Deku defeated with 100%, like 100% of his power.
Yeah,
right?
overhaul, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a great fight.
overall, right? The man went toe to toe, and he would have actually beaten his ass until he shot at the little girl. Now you show him here, smiling, popping his butt out so he could distract Shigaraki. Come on.
And like narratively, I don't think Shigaraki would reacted.
Like matching. His quirk is
No,
just
but like Shigaraki, I don't think would care. Like, and that's another thing, right? Like they created this.
Because
like,
if he gets
force
touched, he's gone. All he can do is bypass.
So, they create something.
They could have been creative with that. They could have done something. They could have at least been able to like hold him back. The fact that he said, "Oh, he doesn't even give a fuck about me," shows that that's sad. But let's
Like,
move
for
on.
example, if he could go through something, couldn't he attack inside his body?
So, if you were to rate,
That's what I'm thinking.
so if you were to rate,
Experience.
so Edshot has a higher ranking than him now.
I mean, Edshot is doing something now. Like, come on.
Unfortunately,
Like, seriously, like the whole like strong armor narrative's been anime forever, right? Like, what do you do when you have like you attack inside? Like you know that's they could he could easily done that. Okay, he's a strong exterior. Doesn't mean interior is strong. Like
he
I
could
do want to say
like his eyes super strong too. Like, well, what the fuck? I mean, there's right. This.
But okay, let's move on. We have All for One also that we got to talk about. He's finally 8.
Oh yeah, he finally gets to see his old self.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's back to his prime, and he's stronger than ever. And whatever Endeavor did is completely useless. Whatever Hawk did has been.
He was able to use our quirk and just recreate himself.
The man landed on fucking land and just sped up Mach 7, whatever the fuck. I'm making that up, and just held on to somebody and just sucked her power off. Like the guy is like a fucking leech, and he's in his prime. Like everything they did has been useless, absolutely useless at this given point.
Well, it's not absolutely useless. I'll disagree with that point because he took Ares' shot that regresses to time. That's not going to stop. So he's going. That's what they're saying. He's going to die. He knows that.
Oh yeah. Is that what he was saying?
Yeah. So he's saying that. Yeah. Because Endeavor pretty much ended him, only way for him to survive, and knowing that he's already going to be taking over Shigaraki, like, okay, I don't need this body anymore. Let me do this experiment, and that's the shot he took with Ares thing. He's regressing. The problem is that he regressed into a stronger form for the time being.
Oh, until this is like Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button?
Yeah.
So eventually he's going to become a baby.
Well,
No. His body is his body deteriorating?
It's
Button.
Yeah.
He is.
He's getting younger. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my CP. That's what we tell him.
His ultimate plan is to take over Shigaraki. That's what he's aiming for.
Yeah.
Not to let Shigaraki do everything, but he's just going to take over.
Yeah. I mean, he's already started. Remember, like when Mirio said, like, if you had a friend, they wouldn't let you do this, and he had that reaction. Like he was supposed to be like, "Oh, wait, he still exists still." Like,
Okay.
But it's still there.
But overall, like I think a solid episode, except for these small quirks, I guess, if you want to use that term. It was a good episode. You know, I was expecting Deku to come in.
Well, he did. He came at the end.
Yeah.
I just
and
like
he did.
before I rate the episode, I do want to say that if Bakugou comes back and he hasn't powered up,
He is.
and he hasn't like gotten
What
stronger.
do you mean powered up? Like, how, what the fuck? Did he just go through his, like, Saiyan training while he was dead? What are you talking about?
Yeah, and he has somebody's quirk inside of his body now. Like, in a way.
His Blackbeard has multiple quirks.
So Edshot, he's gonna be flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's like Spider-Man.
It's integrated somehow, but now he's got somebody inside of it. Like that Headshot, he's
Oh,
got
that's what she
so
said.
small. He's gotten so small that his body's running out of like any material. All he's doing is like CPRing his fucking heart, giving him CPR from inside. Now, if he comes back and he's not solid at that given point, he's still the same. Well, I mean, it's just a waste of time for me, but I like the character as he is. I give this episode 4 out of 5. The fights were solid. The buddy chick was fucking amazing.
She was
And
amazing.
I'm taking a point away because of what they did to my boy, the guy that goes through things,
Mirio.
Mirio. That's sad, dog. That's just horrible what they did to him. Otherwise, the episode was good. The sacrifice was good. Headshot, homie, put him in the river, but the flow keeps going. You know what I mean?
What Headshot is actually number 3 hero, right? Or number 4?
Never even heard of him.
Probably right now, he's number one.
Stop.
Right now, he's number one. Right now,
We forgot something.
what do you forget?
The president of the United States
Oh yeah,
He's a bitch.
is a bitch.
It's expected. It is expected. It is perfect. You drew the perfect president of the United States.
The fact that
That is
he's willing to,
correct.
he said something is that other countries are actually looking.
I'm a bitch,
for-
and I'm gonna suck his dick.
Like we need to.
every
stop.
every country is
Every
looking
country is
to
looking forward to negotiating with Shigaraki and work
yeah.
with him. We cannot. What you did was send. What's her name? The bitch, the one who died.
The
What
stars and stripes.
stripes.
doesn't matter.
It puts us in a
She's
bad
no
light.
more.
Yeah, the one.
She's no more.
Yeah,
Another Mirio like
another very like. It puts us in
yeah.
bad light with.
No, she actually went off on top, yo. That destroyed the quirks was awesome.
I mean her quirk was awesome. That's why we want more of it.
Yeah.
And that's where they
we
fucked up.
shall not talk about the untouchable.
Sure.
And untouchable.
Okay,
So
okay.
you got
So you rated it 4 out of 5 before Moto does. Oh, Moto 3 out of 5?
yeah, I would have given it 3 out of 5, but the episode.
Oh man. Okay. I was gonna rate it higher than both of you because my boy Eshot, thank you so much for becoming useful randomly. I honestly don't get it. But if he sacrificed it, I'm gonna give him a 5. I don't get it. I really don't get why he did it. I don't. It makes no. This is the first time in anime. This makes no sense. Why the most randomest character decides to kill himself when I'm pretty sure he's not even in his 50s.
Yeah, he's young.
Probably in his 5. You know what? You did more.
Headshot.
It's,
Homie,
it's,
headshot.
I am really confused,
I'm about to get a tattoo.
but I'm happy.
You're gonna get tired with the Headshot.
Headshot.
Yeah, it's just like, what does he mean? I don't know.
No idea.
He just exists in my heart as the number one hero.
Rate this episode.
It's a
It's
5 out of
a
5. It's a 5.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Why did
One,
we get 5 out of 5 from this episode? What the hell?
Homie, headshot.
but I'm telling you this. And shit, I love
Masterpiece.
Bakugou. Listen, I love Bakugou.
Headshot.
This is one of those.
Wakanda. Headshot forever.
This is probably one of those, like, Goku coming back to life many times is by far the dumbest.
Yeah.
This sacrifice is on par with it because it makes no sense.
You know how much
where he came from.
Vegeta's sacrifice was absolutely amazing. Like that's the moment when you're like, fuck, Vegeta's like the top dog, right? Like that moment when he hit Falcon, he's like, I've never done anything.
Well, Vegeta was at least in the limelight forever.
But you remember that sacrifice, right?
Well,
I
it's
put
your
this
father and
sacrifice
son.
up there with Vegeta's sacrifice because this guy, nobody fucking knows.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck?
My boy Vegeta,
Stop
up in here,
it.
yo, shit.
Yo, you just insulted your favorite character, Vegeta, man. Come on. Come on.
Okay, this has been ASM Sekai.
Oh,
What did you think
man.
about this episode? Shout out to Headshot, rest in peace, number one hero for life.
What, is that his name? I don't even
Headshot,
know
yeah.
his name.
Headshot,
Is
yeah.
it
Yo, I had to Google it too, though. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm googling right now, just making sure
We'll be
Yeah,
back
yeah.
later. Peace out.
Seriously.
it is.